So I was looking to put some funds in my pocket. You know what I mean? I feel like I could use some funds basically for all of this that I've been doing on the internet. But I don't know, Amber fans, can I cash my check as yet? I don't know. Amber is still here, and this is day 2. Y'all told me she's going to get things done. She hasn't done it as yet, but hey, O'Neill, be quiet. Let's go.
Bagel, thank you so much. I'm so glad you called me because I got to talk to you.
I think I got to talk to you first.
Well, I asked Anthony for a divorce. What?
Okay, table that for a second. I'm just kind of shocked that you didn't tell me the whole story. You kind of only told me what made Anthony look bad, not what made you look bad.
Bingo. No, Danielle is realizing that they're not okay. What they have sold Danielle as is that a woman that has stayed faithful, but she hasn't cheated. But Ben has cheated on her and she's asked for a divorce before, now he's married her again. Amber is different. Yes, Amber is married to Anthony. She hasn't cheated during her marriage, but she has cheated before her marriage. And that also has to be taken into play because, of course, if you're looking at Danielle and Amber, they would have had periods when they weren't married and periods when they're married. And so that's why the two of them are not quite equal. But Danielle thought they were equal.
Found out from Ben. I thought we were becoming friends.
So Anthony told Ben that I cheated on him and Ben told you.
But I thought you would tell me that. Why wouldn't you tell me that?
Okay, Danielle, we just met, and I'm not gonna lie, I saw how you judged Ernestine, and it spooked me a little bit. I didn't want you to look at me in this bad light, because I know what
We see that but that's not right because see, all right. It's, but now this doesn't set it up right because now it looks like, okay, this is exactly why you want to find those things out by yourself. Because when you now go around and parade, right, and tell everybody that Anthony is doing all of these things to you, which again, I am not defending Anthony, right? But on the same breath, you're not being honest with the other people as well. It now gonna make you look as what you call it, now gonna make you look the way you want to actually look. It's going to look very, very shady. That's all me I say. It's gonna look extremely shady. This is why I wanted her to find out on her own. So that way when she find out on her own, none of this thing can come into play. But I realize that when I say these things, y'all just think that I'm just trying to bash Amber. No, I'm not.
you've been through, and you know what I've been through, and it was just an ugly time in my life. I wasn't married yet, and that's not an excuse, but it's shameful. I'm ashamed. I don't know what else to say.
Look, if we're gonna be real friends, you need to know you can tell me those things. And I guess I have to be a little bit less judgmental. But
you definitely have to be less judgmental, Danielle, because you also too have screwed up. Because now you don't realize exactly what's going on. Before you decide to start taking matters in your own hands and start playing God, you may want the full story. And if you're going to pass a judgment, make sure you're passing it based on where you haven't just notified that, hey, I'm passing it based on what I have. I don't know everything else, but this is what I think about this. So you leave room for being wrong, but you made it seem as though you did right, 110%. While you may have done what you think rested on your heart, you also need to know where you're doing it from. And you have to understand the thing that before. Ben is correct. She needs to mind her own business and stay out of them own thing because that's how get in each other's way. This is how couples get in each other's business and they do damages to relationships because lines are crossed. This is it.
let's go back to what you said.
Mm-hmm.
So you asked Anthony for a divorce?
I did. And he tried to tell me why he hid the money and he gave me all the excuses, and I just don't trust him. And I'm like, how can I be married to somebody that I don't trust? It's just lie after lie, secret after secret, and I'm just, it's like you said, don't be stupid. And I feel like I'm being stupid by staying in this marriage.
And it makes sense what she's saying now. But just think about what just happened a while ago between herself and Daniel. How Daniel think one thing and then she do another thing, whatever it is. It makes it looks kind of weird. That's why somebody want her to find out on her own. This is why O'Neal has been advocating for Amber to do things on her own. This is exactly why I said that I don't want anyone to assist Amber in her endeavors of finding what she needs to find. She needs to do Anthony's leaving on her own without the assistance of anyone at all. Because then it will come from the place of inside of Amber, which is deep down, versus pulling other people. And when it don't work, and when you leave the husband, and then you get upset and you say, well, you know, such and such told me to leave my husband. That's what generally happens. That's why O'Neal is saying what he's saying.
Like a barren wasteland. It's like, where's the love? Where's the support? Where's the trust?
Where is it?
But I mean, you asked him for a divorce. That's very final. That's a big decision.
I know it is.
Are you sure that's what you want?
It has been a long time coming, Danielle. I should have left him a long time ago. I should have never even came back. But here I am, looking stupid again.
Like
I'm
me.
tired. like you. And I just, at this point, I mean, I'm about to go meet with my aunt and talk to her about things. She always has a word from the Lord.
Stop again. She going to meet to do again. She going to meet with her aunt. She's not meeting with a lawyer. She's not meeting with the legal counsel. She's meeting with her aunt. I would love to know if Mama Brenda is a lawyer. Mama Brenda is not a lawyer. Mama Brenda not on a legal license. I understand that Mama Brenda might have great spiritual inklings. But could Amber please at some point in time have it in you to make a call and stand by the call that you make? I'm not going to be able to respect a person who cannot make a call on their own and stand by the call whether you're right or you're wrong. Make a call. It can't always be upon somebody else.
Which is great, but it is great. I need some clarity, but I know I don't. I hate this not trusting.
Needs clarity again. After all of that, she still needs clarity. I want y'all to rest that pound of stomach. After all of that, she still needs more Amber is always seeking for clarity. The one, did you see that for clarity? But I don't know why she not buy a clarity pill. She always needs some clarity. Listen to me. Me feel like Amber have a mic and she just say, mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Clarity, clarity. Mic check 1, 2. Friends, listen to me. Me nah cash the check. Me nah cash the check because me cash it, me feel like say, the check a go bounce. Me I tell y'all right now the check a go bounce. But don't worry. Y'all say she gonna meet whatever it is. Give me y'all steak. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'ma talk to y'all soon. Alright.